There are 3 surprising ways you can use milk in the garden that will even amaze professional gardeners. I'll show you what these are and what you absolutely need to keep in mind in this short video. However, you shouldn't just pour the milk straight into your garden. You need to prepare it a little first. For the first 2 tricks, we need a mixing ratio of 1:2. That means we take 1 part milk and then add 2 parts water. In my case, that's 200 milliliters of milk and 400 milliliters of water. Once we've put both ingredients together in a container, we should stir it well again to make sure everything is thoroughly mixed. Now grab a spray bottle, because for these 2 uses, a spray bottle is the best option. Pour the mixture in here, then put the spray nozzle on top and always shake it well before using it. Because if you have any plants in your garden that are infested with aphids, you can quickly and easily get rid of them with this mixture. All you have to do is spray the affected plants with this mixture. Make sure that a small amount of the milk mixture reaches every spot where you find aphids, because the lactic acid it contains kills the pests. You may need to repeat this method a second time later, but after a short while you'll notice that there are no more aphids. This method can also be used to combat powdery mildew, because the microorganisms in the milk fight the fungus and at the same time strengthen the plant. You simply need to spray this mixture on as well. For our next trick, you need to change the mixing ratio a bit, because for this we only need 1 part milk to 8 parts water. So if you have poured 100 milliliters of milk into a container, then add another 800 milliliters of water. Of course, you can adjust this mixing ratio as needed if you require more of the liquid. Again, stir it thoroughly at the end, and now you can go to your plants and actually water them with it. Because milk can be wonderfully used as a fertilizer, since it contains important nutrients like calcium and magnesium, which are really important for plant growth. This works especially well for plants like tomatoes, cucumbers, or even roses. You can repeat the whole process every 2 to 4 weeks for optimal results. If you also want to know how to remove stubborn price tags from any surface in seconds, then check out the video you now see on the screen. Just click on it directly.